What the fuck's up, y'all? Welcome back to another motherfucking album overview. That's right, man. I'm ready for this one. You guys already know it's coming. This is my overview of Deftones Around the Fur. This is my all-time favorite album by this band. This band is fucking amazing. This is my favorite band of all time. Clearly, you guys know that if you watch my channel. But anyways, yeah. Around the First starts off with a dope ass anthem of My Own Summer Shove It. I absolutely love this track. The first time I heard this track is on a video game, and it was a remix. It was on a video game called Skater, so Street Skater. I think it was Street Skater 2 it was on. It was called the Midwinter Mix, and I was like, holy shit, this song is amazing. This band is amazing, like seriously. But yeah. My Own Summer basically deals, my opinion, what I think it deals with is it deals with basically a person's own summer, a person's own happy place, basically, a person's own life that they want to live through drugs. I believe that this album's very drug influenced. I've always have. It's amazing. It's an amazing song. I love the music video when they're with the sharks. They're swimming with the sharks, singing with the sharks. It's super cool, man. Super cool. No other band in the world has done this before, and I really appreciate this. But yeah, basically, My Own Summer. I think God is moving his tongue. It's just a beautiful, beautiful track. I've always loved this track, man. Number one album of all time, right here, man. All right, Labia, number 2. Labia basically goes into a person's boredom leading into basically cheating on their individuals, trying new things like drugs, experimenting with drugs, dying of boredom. I tried it all. Yeah, it's basically how I feel it is. But yeah, man, this track is amazing. I love the intro riff. It's freaking dope. I love it. I love the chorus. I love the bridge. But yeah, man, this track is one of my favorites on the album. Mascara. They like to change up pace here with Mascara. And I love the change of pace. This is why I love this band, because they can do what no other band can do. They can completely change their sound and still sound like them. And there's only one other band that is doing that currently right now, and that's Spirit Box. But yeah, I love this track. This is another one of my favorites. Mascara, I think it deals with basically pretending to be someone you're not. That's how I feel about it. But I love the sheer horror vibe that I get when I listen to this track. It's a vibe. You have to be in a mood to listen to this track, but it is still an amazing track. Around the Fur, the title track on the album. This album, this track is it's fucking amazing, guys. It's seriously, it is probably the best track on this album. I can't even decide what my favorite track is on this album, man, but Around the Fur is just so dope, dude. I love the beginning. I love the breakdown, and I love the bridge. Every single part of it is just pure masterpiece. This song, the first time I heard this song was on LimeWire. I downloaded this on LimeWire. I was like, holy shit. That made me want to download the whole album. I was like, I have to download this whole fucking thing. My favorite track, Rickets. Rickets is sheer brutalness in a fucking can. If you could fit like 1,000 hot dogs in a tomato paste can, that's Rickets. Literally, it's that fucking brutal. Like, you have to just shove that shit in there. I don't even know, man. It's definitely the hardest song on this album, the most brutalest song on this album, and it's definitely a 10 out of 10 track, man. Be Quiet and Drive Far Away. I love this track because it's very nostalgic, and it is also one of my favorite Deftones tracks. I still have to give a lesson on electric guitar for this track, but yeah, gotta find time to do that. But anyways, yeah, Be Quiet and Drive Far Away, brilliant track. I think the one thing that I love about it is that it has a bridge that you just don't expect in the middle, and then it goes back into just a regular routine. This time don't feel mine. Yeah, it's really, really cool, man. I love this track. It's probably the most nostalgic Deftones track for me. That and Minerva and My Own Summer. Those three tracks are nostalgic Deftones material. Lotion. Lotion is Drew's favorite track. Oh, sorry, his second favorite track. And when we did this album review, man, yeah, he fucking loved this album. I got him hooked on Deftones after this. And we have White Pony coming up in the future. So, yeah, Lotion is amazing. Another brutal track that just really, really just brings you in the actual music. Feel sick in, feel sick God at the end, and it just continues. The one thing I didn't like about this track is that at the end it just completely cuts out. I don't know what the producer was thinking with that, but it's just very weird. It's a very weird track. It's always been one of the weirdest tracks. Speaking of weird tracks and weird underrated tracks, Die the Flu is the next track. Die the Flu is an amazing, amazing song. I love this song. It is definitely probably my second favorite on the album, still to this day. It sounds nothing like any other song on this album. Just like Mascara. It didn't sound like anything other than that. But yeah, Die the Flu. I have guitar lessons for... well, I'll get over it. I'll do that. I'll do that later. The next track is Head Up. This features Max Cavalera from Soulfly and Sepultura. I didn't know who Soulfly was, and I didn't know who Sepultura was until I heard this track. And I was like, holy shit, they sound dope. I love the fact that Chi and Max, rest in peace to Chi and Max say, Soulfly! I love it, man. Chi was one of the best screamers in the world live. I got to meet him in person in 2006. Super nice guy. Yeah, man. Rest in peace and prayers for the family. One love for Chi. MX, the finale. And then we have another track after that. We have Bong Hit too, but I'm not really going to cover that. But yeah, Bong Hit is just kind of just there. But anyways, MX. Basically a lustful track. It's a very lustful track, just like Labia. It's. I think Labia and MX should have been on a single together because they both explain about lust, and I love how brutal the finale is, especially at the end where it just ends, and then it just bam, and then you just hear the chorus effect at the end, and then you hear the cymbals just drown out, and that's it, just silence. And then it goes into Bong Hit, which basically, I think it's Steph taking a bong hit after the album's finished, just saying, we fucking did it, man. We fucking did it. I forget how long it took them to do this album. I believe it was 7 or 8 months. But anyways, yeah. The finale, Damon. The secret track, the hidden track that no one fucking knows about, man. Only the true fans know about this track. But yeah, this track is one of my favorites on the album. I just can't express how much I love this track. I love how upbeat it is. I love the drums. I love the beginning drums. It reminds me of Stain's Spleen. The drums that open up into this straight up brutalness. Yeah. If you haven't heard this track, man, please go to Spotify. You better yet, just fucking pick this shit up and go to, I think it's 37 minutes and 34 seconds when it begins, or 54 seconds, I can't remember. But yeah, this album is fucking amazing. Should you buy Deftones Around the Fur? Abso-fucking-lutely. If you are a fan of nu metal, if you're a fan of prog, if you're a fan of experimental, then please pick this fucking album up. I will see you guys on the next album overview. Peace.